slow it down bad. Now I'm high out your feelings, hop up the feelings, come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me, slide. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get with me, come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't have to roll, cause I keep that lonely. Put face on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, yeah. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, but Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, I said I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Ryan Nelson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, bases empty. Lau at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas sizing it up. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Shane Baz. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lau. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Here's the tag, and he's out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Yandy Diaz now. Nelson back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And it's even up.
1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranges back. And into the pool. It's out of here. A solo shot. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. And now Carson Williams. There's a swing and a miss. Nelson, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Thomas makes the play, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in the desert. And now here is Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
1-2's the count.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Off the mark there. Ball one. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1 out, base is empty. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right side, Carroll. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ball 1. And another ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. First pitch misses. Lau getting the start at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Slider right there.
It's 0-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. James McCann in now. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. The turn by Williams at second, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Williams. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
1-2.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Nick Fortes digs in now. Doubled his first time. And that skips in the dirt. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. Ball 3. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
Count's full.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive.
Oh, gets dirty, and that's a great play for the out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that one missing low. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2-1 now. Mangum pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Two and two.
The Rays leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Ball. Count is full.
Loud. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder. Number 43 gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Inside, 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jake Mangum now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that's off
inside,
the
ball.
inside edge. And a count 2-1. Out towards right center field. Carroll flashes the leather on the run and catch.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swing and a foul out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Corbin Carroll. Boz back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner takes off.
1-0.
The throw, tag, and he's out.
That's foul.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That one fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. But it bounces off his glove.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Thomas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Meisner moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here is James McCann. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's foul.
Williams tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
That's low. That's a ball.
That's in there. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Marte tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Diaz, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One gone runner at first. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. Man at first, one away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Double steal. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Number 59, Mason Engler.
Ranging into the alley. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Rays leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Meisner makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Nick Fortes. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Cameron Meisner will hit next. Center field. Thomas puts it away, and there's 2 down. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Strike.
The other way, Locklear. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in for a strike. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
And he's out on the tag. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a fly ball, well struck. Way back there. It's a bomb. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Your ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Gurriel. He's 2 for 2. Williams fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 27.
Sliced hard but foul. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And that one hammered. Thomas moving back. And that one is off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No.
Ripped on the ground to second. And he beats the throw very close right there. So runners at the corners, nobody out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dig.
And that one gets away at the plate. Caminero at third. Loud stands at second. No outs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one off the mark. 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt. Man at second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's way high. And now 3-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. cut on and lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go.
So they turn to their closer, John Curtis.
Number 46, John Curtis.
Number 14 stands in now and watches strike 1. That's inside. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. To kick the 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Alec Thomas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him to Chase. Chase is in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So now the DH spot, James McCann. Swings through that one. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Did not go. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Cameron Meisner. The next to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one almost got him.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Perdomo drifts towards it. And that is that. And we're back. And now, Tyler Locklear.
First baseman, Tyler Locklear. Now looking for the number 22 with the yes.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to
0-1.
minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
What you got?
Perdomo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the move. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a little bit low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Next is the designated hitter, James McCann. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water.
Fair ball. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that one is inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Williams sends it across to first. That's the third out, and we're headed in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Curtis back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's low.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a drive deep right field. That's back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 7-5. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's too low. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fly ball center field. Thomas sizing it up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jonathan Aranda. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of the 10th. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses in the dirt. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Number 67 into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from...
Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. Oh, he can't bring it in.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Ball game.